I'm going to take this moment to apologize. We are having technical issues, so this might be a very pared down reaction. You might just get the one or two scenes. Hello, everybody. I'm Will.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is So I'm Watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 12, Episode 2. What looks like receipt offender. I really wanted to hit that P.
Yeah, you did.
Receipt offender. Okay, let's do this.
I bet you were going to get the intros this episode.
So I saw them on Instagram, and as per usual, like every single one of them is slightly off. I'm like, no, that's not how Equip works.
Well, they've been doing this for 12 seasons, and how many iterations of the show? I mean, the writers have got to be tired.
I genuinely thought they were coming up with their own.
No. I just want to get to
They probably tried.
I don't need the spotlight. I shine just fine.
Good.
Hi, I'm Karma, and yes, I am a bitch.
Good.
You can take all my things, and you won't have taken a thing that matters.
The only thing better than having it all is having even more. If you want a seat at my table, you best mind your manners.
They say talk is cheap, but in Beverly Hills, it can cost you.
I have nothing to hide and nothing to lose, and that makes me dangerous.
When you're the real deal, you don't have to pretend.
So we should, at the end, we'll go over and rank them, because Dorit's killed me.
Okay.
You can take everything from me, and you won't have taken a thing, is what she should have said.
Mm-hmm.
But she says, but you won't have taken what matters. What matters? Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Of the entire LAPD, fully behind you. I mean, they spent quite a lot of time with me.
They're really nice. I spent 5 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
PK. For the kids.
Hey, let me shut the door. The way the kids, there's these security guards downstairs, and they don't even ask who they are or what they're doing. They just carry on. It's an amazing thing, the way they
Acclimate.
Well, I think the years of camera crews helped that.
the most decompartmentalized I've ever seen.
My father was a paratrooper in the Israeli army, very, very highly trained. And he taught us a lot of valuable lessons growing up. I remember being a 6-year-old girl, and there was a bee flying around. I was terrified, screaming and jumping up and down, and my father said, Dorit, stop. If you don't wail your arms, and you don't scream, and you're not going to scare the bee, and he'll leave you alone. And then all of a sudden, the bee flew on the table, and he picked up the bee with the wings, and he put the bee right in front of me, and I could see it. At that moment, I was never afraid of bees after that.
I mean,
Were you afraid of your father?
how you handled this, I'm so proud of you. I can't even tell you. You know, we need to go forward. If we don't, then those home invaders, they win.
Totally.
I agree. We should have a party, otherwise the bad guys win. Ooh. Like that lime green skirt.
That mini skirt. It's good.
I love Lisa so much.
I know, me too.
Did you ever see her in Community?
I don't know.
She was only in one episode. She was a MILF, but it was very funny.
You sure you don't want some vodka?
Oh, I'm good. I'm at school at 2 p.m.
Oh, I don't think I did.
I have to congratulate you. You are in the #1 movie in the country. So crazy. #1.
Come
It's
on.
really wild. It's really wild. Huge. I'm sure it's all over.
Oh, you don't do those scary movies. She was good. She had like a lot of screen time. I thought it was that one scene, and she survives. She's in the next movie.
Nice.
So, I want to introduce to you peach cobbler, pancake milk crate. You know, I had never really had last year.
They're really hitting their friendship. I wonder if that's strategic editing.
So we had to include. We finish it off with a vanilla crumble to add that bit of texture and that perfect amount of crunch.
Those peaches.
It really is beautiful.
The thing is they aren't
Okay.
I'm glad
This one
you
doesn't
said
eat
that.
fruit.
They're crepes. Brave cake or I guess in America we say crepes.
Would you like any coffee or tea? I'll have a latte.
Latte?
Coming up.
Where's my apology? You're not getting one. Go yourself. You get
I think the thing is that you seem like a fruit person. It's so
Why?
it's so like fresh and elegant and like classy, and it feels very like nature, like decadent nature, and that feels very you.
I get that. Thank you. Oh my God, it's my Taurus moon.
And I think that because I've known you for over 20 years, and every single time, because I'll be like, well, she doesn't like strawberries, but this is peaches.
No.
And it's like, I know you'd rather take 2 strawberries than 1 peach, but
I'd rather just take myself out completely in that scenario. And to be clear, I will do green apples and room temperature green grapes. And I like that. I don't mind the Honey Crisp apples, but they have to be cut. I cannot simply bite into said apple.
So,
and
like,
I like some kind of accoutrement to dip it in.
and the pies.
Happy birthday, Harry.
Thank you. I'm not sure. Is this a happy one?
Yeah, you're alive. Did you ever meet Diana Jenkins?
Back pigment.
She was married to a banker.
This is a fun game for me.
PK knows.
Is she really?
Oh, is this the new girl?
She's Bosnian.
I think so.
I met her through Lindy and all the Malibu girls.
So how old is she?
She's 48 and she just had a baby.
You're 48?
She had a baby at 47.
What?
She did and she carried it.
No.
Norma Kamali.
I love her little bungalow.
Vixen.
And all the right.
That's the type of LA house I'd want.
Yeah.
I love Kyle Chateau.
I was gonna say I would probably take Kyle.
If I had to choose, I would prefer Kyle's, but like realistic LA living, I'd want the bungalow. LOL, realistic LA living. What an oxymoron.
It's your table. How cute. This is us.
Living for that fluffy highlighter yellow. Ugh.
I'm very proud of my wife even coming.
I know, me too. The truth of the matter is, you know, these girls, they were all at my house that following morning. It helped so much.
Wait, did Sutton ever text you?
She did.
She didn't come over, did she?
No.
I will say this though, I did think it was inappropriate that while you were going through all of this, she posted a picture drinking margarita saying Thirsty Thursday, cheering and like having the time of her life.
I saw that picture. I think I liked it.
Feeling more annoyed because she wasn't very sensitive yesterday.
Because that's her like gay assistant.
Oh.
I saw Kyle yesterday.
Oh, you did. She had just seen Dorit. You know, I'm a big empath, and as your thing said,
About what happened.
She just said she was a big empath.
Yeah.
And then she said,
She's real
and I've been
empathetic.
putting out my own fires today. And I said, what happened? And she said, some designer of hers from France couldn't get in or something.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big problem.
And I went, what? That's what you're saying right now? And she said,
Is this the Kyle pot stirring
I'm sorry.
that I've heard so much about?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know it gotten out to me. So between that and the
I mean, to
post,
be fair,
didn't sit well with me.
I know.
Dorit
on
would
camera.
see. Yeah, I was gonna say Dorit was gonna see it regardless.
Yeah.
I'm on Kyle's side. I like Kyle.
our first guest has arrived. Yay! I'm ripping this off. Happy birthday!
Hi, thank you. Hi, sweetheart. Look at you. You look fabulous.
Thank you. Oh,
Erica's actually being very gracious,
thank you.
I love her.
considering like
Yeah.
all the drama.
Georgie, you look great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So now that your ex is kind of out of the picture, I am the oldest person among us.
But you know that makes you also the wisest.
I love this woman,
The
and she's
wisest.
also single.
I mean, I think we should have a threesome like that. You know, she's nice.
Uh-huh.
Harry would die of a heart attack.
I like the red.
That pattern.
I thought it was just black and white at first, but the red and white is good.
That's good.
This is for you. Hi, guys. Hi. Happy birthday.
It's great to see you, darling.
Of course, I want to apologize right on the spot, but we're just going to see where this is going to lead.
Why?
Oh, nice to see you.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Welcome.
This is Harry's birthday. It's a big birthday for him.
So just be like,
pull him over to the
I'm so
side.
sorry this whole thing got out of.
Yeah.
Can we like?
Yeah, pull him over to the side. Cheers it up. Fine. Done. Oh my God.
So do you.
What? I guess that's how we do. Gorgeous. Nah.
How are you? Good, how are you? Always feels like small-breasted. I really like Lacey because she's also small-breasted.
Go over there and small-breast her. I dare you.
Now you're making me nervous. I can go over there and talk. Not by myself.
With who?
With you. Why are you leaving me between two camps right now? Don't do that to me.
Which way are you gonna go? To the right or to the left?
Why am I always in the hot seat?
Because you put yourself there, you dumb idiot.
Coming up.
How are you, my beautiful friend? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. And it's one of those weird birthdays.
They're like actually friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I heard.
I've known Diana for a few years now, but she's known Lisa for a long time.
I haven't met her. What do I need to know?
Diana is a firecracker,
You and your like a baby.
This is like my baby that comes everywhere.
so get ready.
Oh, they're here. They're here.
That's a birthday boy. Hi.
I think I'm delivering something to the birthday boy here.
This piece that's with her.
Wow.
You've never met anybody quite like Diana Jenkins.
Now the post-baby weight is not moving. It's not moving.
I mean, you can't really put your finger on Diana's accent.
Nice to see you. How's everything?
Oh, they brought him a Magnum?
Is it like Zsa Zsa Gabor, Greta Garbo?
Marlena Dietrich.
Her accent is part of her mystique.
Diana once said to me, what is so cute about you, Crystal, is that you're so relatable, and I am not. And I'm like, that's pretty yeah. That's Diana.
A burrata salad with fig, artichoke, and
Burrata's really in right now, isn't it?
Fucking love burrata.
As our entree, we have the spaghetti alla bolognese.
Amazing.
For dessert, we have fresh berries and cream too.
Believe me, I've heard a lot of stories about Diana Jenkins.
He thinks I'm a gay man.
I am a gay man.
Gay man stuck in a straight woman body.
Yeah, I want to charter that yacht. I want to go stay in Paris for a month.
That explains her fiance.
Doesn't quite have the right ring, but whatever.
If you catch my drift.
This wasn't the Pink Panther. This was a f***ing smashing grab. They basically only got purses.
I mean, purses
I don't really care about the
bringing no money.
Of course you don't.
And I think that my most expensive watch was 60 grand.
That's okay.
Oh, you know what? That's not that.
Well, don't give
I know,
them
stop talking about it.
instructions.
Stop talking about it.
You know this with Kim and Harry.
Here to the bar. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go have a drink.
That's a great idea.
Our drinks are on the house. This is the moment where we have fun. What do you do?
Mostly music for the last number of years.
Music.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
You sing?
I sing. I did a lot of Broadway theater growing up.
Oh, good.
I'm putting out an album actually at the top of the year.
So you grew up on Broadway in
Yeah,
New
I mean, that was
York.
like my roots. That's how I grew up.
We love you, honey, and I'm so impressed by your strength, and we're so happy you're okay.
Well, speaking of being thankful for being here, that would be me. You know, Lisa and I have had a little thing. I don't know if y'all heard about it, because I may have overspoken. I didn't mean to hurt you or Harry when I spoke of something in public, and that's something that I don't normally do, and that was my mistake. I'm sorry.
That was good.
I appreciate you saying you're sorry. I do. But you didn't buy a table. So let's just be clear about that.
What?
You canceled your table at the last minute. Yeah, you did. And you left them high and dry. And I had to scramble to get the tickets that we were supposed to have.
I canceled the f***ing table.
That's what they told me. Harry's publicist.
Well, they're lying to you.
This is what happened. I always get tickets. They gave our tickets away because Sutton said, please sit at our table. I said, great. The day before, we got an email that says Sutton canceled her table. You guys don't have any seats. The tickets are sold out. There's no more tickets, but they said, would you guys come and do an interview for half an hour with IMDb
Crystal's
and we'll give you
face.
seats at their table? So that's what I did. If we need to dig into it, we will. But it's embarrassing to the charity.
I
thought you have a receipt for the table.
Did you bring them?
Lisa, come on. First of all, I don't cancel the table. Can I just say, guys, it's a little bit classless. It's not something that should ever be discussed.
Don't do it.
Well, you brought it up when it was canceled, though. So she's proving that it's not.
I honestly think that you need to find a different subject. I really do think it's classless.
You know what? I'm embarrassed by it.
Both of you, like, honestly.
I mean, I know Rena has her own receipts. Put those away. That's tacky. That's tacky. And Rena's like, yeah, tacky.
It's embarrassing, Sutton. It's embarrassing to the charity. You know better than that.
I also know what slander is. Ooh. And I did not cancel a table.
This bitch.
Really? Are you gonna you canceled the table at the last minute. Per my publicist, and he said, I'm sorry, you and Harry no longer have tickets.
You know that this is not true.
Sutton, show it. If that's your proof, show it. This is your time.
You got it,
No, but if you got it, show it.
I agree.
She paid for the table, yo. She paid for the table.
But did you back out last second? For whatever reason, Lisa was given that information.
I mean, I'm not trying to be anything other than this is what I was told.
you guys, Diana can speak to it because she underwrites this party. This is her event. I'm starting to see why Rena has invited Diana to the party.
She could have paid for it and said, I'm not coming.
Right.
I think she's not only a friend, but perhaps a character witness.
And they could have released the table.
No, she did go.
Oh.
As it turns out, I am very involved with this charity. I have been main sponsor of this charity.
As it turns out.
For a very long time. Elton and his husband David is a very good friend.
Who is this lady?
I don't know.
Very, very close to my heart. It's very personal.
I think I love her, but
At this event, something's off with your empathy meter. If that's what you're worried about right now.
It's getting confusing. So you guys both had good intentions, and we both let, a little cattiness jump in here in this moment because you're both upset with each other. But at the end of the day, you both wanted to support a really important charity, and you did. So I think that you have to say that some miscommunication happened, and honestly, the receipts... It's
She did apologize.
Yes, I
You did apologize, and I do appreciate that.
Lisa, you know what it's like to step in it?
Yes, I do.
So I did. And that's what I did.
Where's my apology?
And you're not getting one.
Why not?
Because I don't like you.
Oh, good. This is a mutual thing.
Yeah, never. Go f- yourself.
Oh my God, you guys, come on, we can't talk like that. We can't talk like that to each other.
Shut up. You shut up.
no, you shut up. I am not touching. Except for to do that. I'm going to take this moment to apologize. We are having technical issues, so this might be a very pared down reaction. You might just get the one or two scenes. So Sutton came with a literal receipt. Like she was prepared to have to have this fight, and Garcelle knew about it.
Probably, yeah.
Well, they're chummy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, even if she didn't know for sure that it was going to happen, I mean, she probably had an inkling that that was going to be brought up. I mean, I kind of respect it because it's like, I mean, if I had a literal receipt, I would... Because not for nothing, remember, I showed up on someone's doorstep with 2 bags of clothes, an obituary, and something else. I'm like, what do you want? So, but I mean, if I had it...
But there was just a lot of mouth service about, like, not wanting to ruin Harry's birthday.
I mean, that's why the men are sitting over there.
Talking about poop hands. And the girls are just like... I think Diana.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like Diana. When she was like, this is classless, I was like, for real.
Yeah.
We have like $30 between us and we don't talk about money. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, my favorite is when you have to tell people I am a very philanthropic person. Like, if you have to say it, I'm just, I'm just saying.
My favorite part was Kyle was like, now, ladies, let's remember.
It is a charity. And you both attended.
Okay, the charity has nothing to do with it.
No, absolutely
Elton
not.
John, end of... that was all that mattered.
Yeah. Just to say that they were there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who Diana was married to. And that's not to say that she couldn't have fallen into her own money, but like...
Well, she threw down the nouveau riche within like minutes. So,
Mhm.
I mean, it's not anything that she's trying to... There's no wool she's trying to pull over people's eyes.
Yeah.
I am very curious to learn more about her fiance.
Look, he's a cute young plaything that you can look at.
By the way, what are they talking about over there?
Okay, guys. Okay.
Yeah, you. You shut up.
Okay, ladies, come on.
Obviously, Erica is not over her beef with Sutton.
You know what you did? What? You pretended to be my friend. And you know what that is? Lying.
No, that's actually just playing your ass.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's over here.
You're gonna leave?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
So I still really like Garcelle, especially from her body of work. But I see what you mean about how she's kind of like...
Your feelings are hurt. How do we get...
Did you say she was like a needler, or like she like pokes at things, or you described her in a little bit of a way?
Just so we can move on. You're being nasty just to be nasty.
I do too.
Oh no, I don't want
She'll needle, and then she'll be like, well, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
I can resolve this.
Just accept it.
I will accept your apology, and I'd like to move on. I don't want to make this a big deal.
Listen, just not. You know I adore you. And I would never do anything to hurt you in a million years.
Okay, that's crazy. I don't think you adore her.
What?
Yeah.
You
See?
I do. I like her. I like Lisa. I want her to act right. And I didn't act right.
Cut it out.
What?
Cut it out.
Oh, shut up.
No, you shut up.
Sit here with me. I can't take that.
That's so fun.
I know, you're enjoying yourself too much, and that's a problem.
I know. I'm sorry.
Thank you for your apology. I do, and I accept that. I accept that, and I know that you are.
If these two say I love you and I dare you to hug each other, I'm gonna punch everybody in the face.
I really do adore you. I do. I can't with all this talk. Honestly, this is the phoniest reconciliation I think I've ever seen.
You grab one, I'll grab the other one.
Can't forget her. Yeah. Alright, you're with mommy here, don't worry.
There's no baby, don't worry.
Don't worry, now it's all about you and that I live a very big life. I travel a lot. Gets a little bit complicated because I met my ex-husband in London, and he was one of the top
Investment bankers.
investment bankers in the world. I went from war, extreme poverty, to an extreme wealth.
Don't show off too hard now.
Huh?
Ooh. How many days has it been since she's just starting this? Whoa, easy with the showing off. Go to mommy, go to mommy.
The dog has had enough.
I remember when they used to tell me to go to mommy.
Hello? Wait, just hello.
Hi.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hey, what's going on? Oh my gosh, this
This would actually look cute with what you're wearing. I love this. First of all, I love this guy. He's so cute.
You're already selling me stuff? I haven't even taken a breath.
It's my job. I'm doing an event at the store next week, and I'm very nervous about it.
These are great. I like this designer.
This is Alexi Mobile.
Yeah.
This is who's coming.
This is the designer.
Alexi Mobile.
What is the placement of this sweatshirt, Sutton?
An American in Paris, so I do a Parisian in LA.
That's cute. I mean, you like that theme always.
My God, it's stunning.
Shade.
Well, we're in France today.
Just so delicious.
Why did you bring Paris to us?
And it's really good.
I'm such a francophile.
Who?
A francophile?
What's that mean?
It's someone that...
Kyle, context clues.
Francophile.
A francophile.
I learn something new every day.
I know. I can teach you a lot of things.
I'm just wondering.
Well, that was one of the more stressful episodes. I don't know what you watched. It was glitching like every 10 seconds. So if that edit was bad, I apologize. I'll have my computer next week so we can watch it on my computer. But like the new girl,
Diana,
I require a little bit more backstory.
Yeah, just
a smidge.
Yeah,
but I think I like Asher. I want to like her son, although he seems like he might be the worst. I'm not sure.
He's probably like just a slab of wood. Like there's just nothing.
He
no one up
seemed,
there.
but he was with the kid and and helping.
Sure.
So
There was also camera crews at their house.
yeah, I'm very intrigued by Diana and the sense of humor, the sense of humor, and the fact that she came into that dinner and was able, because when they were fighting, and she was like, "This is embarrassing, and this is like, this is not classy." Like blah blah. I kind of love that. Well, we will check back in next week with a hopefully more consistent viewing experience. So
It's been a weird week, y'all. Mercury's in retrograde.
like and subscribe and yada yada.
Bye.